Hi everyone, this is Joseph from Forbes Tech Reviews, aka your favorite Cajun tech reviewer, back with another video today. Today's video is all about the Moto G7. I've been having the phone for almost a month now, and I just want to have a discussion about it. I want to tell you what I like and dislike about the phone, and I just want to give you my opinions and my experiences with it for the last 30 days. Now remember, these are my experiences and my opinions about the phone. If you have the phone already, you've been using it, and you disagree with me, let me know in the comments. We can definitely get a discussion going. Like I normally do on these videos, I'm going to discuss the things I dislike and then discuss the things I like, end it on a positive note. The first thing I want to bring up and discuss are the things that it's missing. It does not have wireless charging. It does not have any type of water resistant as far as IP68 or 67 rating. Then the main thing that is missing that a lot of people care about is NFC. So you cannot do Android payments using your phone. So if that's big to you, then you may want to skip this phone because it is missing NFC. The other thing I want to talk about are the low light pictures and videos. I was expecting a little bit better performance in the low light situations than I got from this phone, especially for the price of $299. I was just expecting better video and photos using it in the low light. But y'all let me know what y'all think about it. Again, you can watch my camera test right here on the top right, bam, and you let me know what you think about the low light performances with this phone. The next thing I want to bring up too is the battery life or the battery size. It's a 3000 milliamp hour battery. I was just expecting a better battery life. I guess if it had a bigger battery, then this phone's battery life would be a lot better. It's not horrible. I just want more because I've been using the Umi Digi-F1 and I can get a lot better battery life with that because it's such a bigger battery. Yes, I know what you're going to say because people said it in the comments before, is that the Moto G7 Power has a bigger battery. That phone also has a worse display. It only has like one camera in the back. This G7 is the better phone. Just put a bigger battery in it, Motorola. The battery life I've been getting on the phone, just for example, I've been getting between 5.5 to 6 hours of screen on time and maybe 15 to 16 hours off the charge, which is not horrible. But when you come in from the Umi Digi-F1 and you can get 30 hours off the charge and say 18 to 19 hours of screen on time, it makes a big difference. What y'all think about it? Y'all let me know in the comments. Now, the last thing I want to discuss that I don't like about the phone is just the overall price. Yes, I don't really complain about prices on phones too much. I know all the flagship prices are getting way out of hand. The budget phones, or where you want to go find a good budget. But this phone right now on Amazon is $299. On Motorola.com, it's $299. I think this phone best price point would be around $229 to $249. Now, Google Fi had this phone for $249. I don't know if you still can get it for that price. If you can get this phone for $249, that is the great price point for this phone. $229 would be even better, but $299 to me is just a little bit too much for this phone. What y'all think about it? Now, again, like I always say, if you do your homework, you pay the $299 and you really enjoy the phone, I can't tell you what you spend your money on. If you enjoy it, then it's worth the $299. But to me, the price point should be around $249. But I can say that about like my Galaxy S10 Plus. That phone should be probably like $850 or something, or say $800 at the most. But hey, I paid $999 for it. Don't take this statement in the wrong way, but the display is great, the colors are great, but that tier notch drop could be a little bit smaller. And then also this bezel at the bottom, Motorola, take that out. You can give me more screen and take that bezel out. That way I have a bigger screen. What y'all think about that? I don't know why they keep on putting that on their phones. The bezels around it could be a little bit smaller to me. Again, these are my opinions, my thoughts about the phone. Now that pretty much wraps up what I don't like about the phone. Let's move into the things I do like. Back to the display. The 1080p LCD screen is a beautiful display. Look at it now. Look at the colors. Watching YouTube, Netflix is great on here. I don't have any complaints except for the bezels around it, which I understand it's an LCD panel. I want a little bit better. The display gets a thumbs up from Forbes Tech Reviews. Also, back to the cameras on here. During the day, you can take some great photos and also video using this cameras on this phone. You can shoot up to 4K, 30 frames per second on this phone, which makes it a great thing because a lot of phones around this price point can't really shoot in 4K, like my Yumi Digi F1, like the new Mobile G3 Plus, can't shoot in 4K. So if you are trying to take your kid playing soccer or football, wherever they may be at, doing whatever they want to do, then 4K video is for you. This phone you might want to pick up because it does a good job in 4K at 30 frames per second. The cameras on this phone also gets a thumbs up from Forbes Tech Reviews. Now the next thing is gaming on here. I play some games. You can check out the video top right now. Check out that video once this one is over. The gaming on here was great. I didn't see any type of hiccups. The speakers sound really good while you're playing the games. Again, the phone didn't overheat at all. I didn't have any type of battery drain or major battery drain while playing the games that I was playing. I like it while you gaming on it. No, it's not a gaming phone, but you can definitely play some games on it and enjoy the experiences that you have with the phone. The next thing I wanted to bring up also is a lot of YouTubers don't bring up is everyday use with this phone as a phone, making phone calls, doing speaker calls with the phone, text messaging, get on Facebook, say Google Chrome. You have no problems with it. The call quality is really good. The other person can hear you clear. Also on the speakerphone, they can hear you clear. It doesn't sound like you're underwater. I can hear people too when they call me. So overall, using it as a phone, again, it gets a thumbs up from Forbes Tech. The next thing I want to discuss is my overall experience and some of the specs with this phone. You get 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of storage. It comes with Android 9.0 straight out the box. It's pretty much a stock Android experience. So if you like stock Android phones, then this phone is definitely for you. It has a Snapdragon 632 processor in it. Some people complain about it, but my performance overall has been really good with it. I have no type of slowdowns yet, no hiccups, nothing, no closeouts. I mean, this phone, it runs smooth. I'm not going to lie about that. I'm loving the experience with Android 9.0. It does have some of the Moto shortcuts that everybody's used to. Like you can shake it, you turn on the flash, shake it again, turn it off. Bam. You can turn on the camera. I said flash, I meant flashlight. You know what I mean. But the Moto shortcuts are really cool. They include that on this phone also with Android 9.0. So again, if you like stock Android, then this phone you may want to pick up. The next thing I want to talk about, and I almost forgot to mention it, is the build quality of this phone. Bam, look at it. It is great. The glass back, it has a curved glass back. I got it in white. Look at that. Bam. Don't it look great? I think it looks really good. Yes, and it even has a headphone jack at the bottom still. But the overall build quality, you cannot go wrong with it. I don't care what people say about it. I really like the build quality of this phone. Okay everyone, so let's wrap up this video. I've been talking for a while now. I discussed what I dislike about it, and also I gave you the things I like about it. Overall, my experience with the phone has been really good. Stay tuned to the channel. I will have more videos coming up on the Motorola G7. But let me know what your experience is with the phone. If you like it, if you're thinking about picking it up, also let me know in the comments. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so for more coverage on any cell phone coming out, especially this Motorola G7. Stay tuned. I might even pick up the Motorola G7 Power 2 in the next few days. Please don't forget to follow me on Twitter at Forbes Reviews. Become part of the BAM Nation. And until next time, peace. I'm out of here. Y'all have a great day now.